Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going on an exciting journey through the fascinating history and unknown facts about the American Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad, one of the most breathtaking railroads in the United States. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Our first unknown fact about the American Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad is the incredible landscape it travels through. The railroad stretches across 64 miles of stunning scenery, featuring the rugged peaks of the Rocky Mountains and the lush forests of the San Juan National Forest. It's a photographer's paradise. Narrowest gauge. Did you know that the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad operates on the narrowest gauge in the United States? It uses a track gauge of just 3 feet, making it unique and adding to its charm. The narrow gauge was chosen to help the trains navigate the steep mountain terrain. Living history. Here's an exciting tidbit. This railroad is not just a museum, it's a living piece of history. Many of the original steam locomotives and passenger cars date back to the late 19th century. You can step back in time and experience the golden era of rail travel. Movie star. Did you ever watch the classic movie, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Well, the American Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad had a starring role. It was featured in the film's breathtaking chase scene, showcasing its dramatic landscapes to the world. Rare trestles. Now, here's a little-known fact. The railroad features some rare and iconic wooden trestles, like the Lobato trestle and the Cascade trestle. These engineering marvels were built more than a century ago and still stand strong today, allowing the train to traverse rugged terrain. High altitude. The American Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad is one of the highest railways in the United States, reaching an elevation of over 10,000 feet. This makes it a challenging but exhilarating ride, offering breathtaking views of the Colorado and New Mexico landscapes. Authentic experience. When you step aboard this incredible train, you'll be treated to an authentic experience. The conductors and crew wear period-appropriate uniforms, adding to the historical ambiance. It's like taking a trip back in time. UNESCO World Heritage. Last but not least, the American Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 2018, it was recognized for its historical and cultural significance, preserving the legacy of the American West's railroading era. Narrowest tunnel. Here's another astonishing fact. The Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad passes through one of the narrowest tunnels in the world. The mud tunnel, measuring just 8 feet wide and 12 feet high, adds a thrilling element to the journey as the train barely squeezes through. Theft of the locomotive. Back in 1970, a bizarre incident occurred when a locomotive from the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad was stolen. It was later found hidden in a remote area. The thief's motive? He wanted to use it as his own personal transportation. Steep ascent. The Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad is known for its steep ascent, with gradients reaching up to 4% in some sections. The locomotives have to work hard to conquer these challenging inclines, providing passengers with an exhilarating journey. Haunted locomotive. Legend has it that one of the steam locomotives, engine 168, is haunted. It's said to be inhabited by the spirit of an engineer who tragically lost his life while working on the railroad. Some visitors claim to have heard mysterious sounds and felt an eerie presence when riding the train. Water tank swap. During its journey, the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad relies on water tanks to refill its steam engines. But here's the catch: the water tanks are located on the opposite sides of the track. This requires a skilled crew to swap the locomotive's position quickly without disrupting the schedule. Cattle guards. Have you ever noticed the peculiar-looking grids on the tracks called cattle guards? These were originally designed to keep livestock from wandering onto the tracks, and they're still used today. They allow trains to pass while preventing animals from getting stuck. Holiday specials. During the holiday season, the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad offers special themed rides. Imagine celebrating Christmas or Halloween aboard a vintage steam train amidst the scenic beauty of the Rockies. It's a unique way to make memories with your family. Living legends. The railroad is staffed by a dedicated group of individuals, some of whom are third or even fourth-generation railroaders. They share their passion for trains and their extensive knowledge of the area, making each journey a truly enriching experience. Rare double-header. On special occasions, you might witness a rare double-header, where two locomotives are coupled together to tackle the challenging terrain. This sight is a treat for rail enthusiasts and adds extra power to the train. Hidden spur lines. Hidden deep in the forest, you can find the remnants of old spur lines, secondary tracks that were used for various purposes. These tracks led to mines, lumber camps, and other remote locations, showcasing the area's rich history. Timeless ticket prices. Believe it or not, the Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad has managed to keep its ticket prices relatively stable over the years. You can experience this incredible journey at a cost similar to what passengers paid back in the late 19th century. Mountain railroad engineering. The construction of this railroad in the 1880s was an engineering marvel. It required the construction of numerous bridges, trestles, and tunnels, all meticulously designed to navigate the challenging mountain terrain. It's a testament to the skills of the engineers of that era. Volunteer restoration. Many dedicated volunteers have contributed to the restoration and maintenance of the vintage locomotives and passenger cars. Their passion and expertise are essential in keeping this historic railroad operational. Railroad dining experience. The Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad offers a unique dining experience aboard its trains. You can enjoy a delicious meal while taking in the breathtaking scenery, making it a gastronomic delight for passengers. Bandit history. The railroad has a colorful history, including a few encounters with infamous bandits. In the late 1800s, the notorious outlaw Black Jack Ketchum attempted to rob the train but was unsuccessful, leaving behind a story of law and order prevailing. Breathtaking fall foliage. Visiting the Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad in the fall offers a special treat. The train journey takes you through a kaleidoscope of colors as the forests change with the season, making it a favorite destination for leaf peepers. Weather challenges. Winter operations of the railroad can be incredibly challenging. Crews work tirelessly to keep the tracks clear of snow, ensuring that the train can continue to operate year-round, providing passengers with a different yet equally stunning winter wonderland experience. Spontaneous wildlife sightings. One of the joys of riding the Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad is the opportunity for spontaneous wildlife sightings. Passengers have reported seeing elk, deer, eagles, and even bears along the route, making each journey a unique adventure. Inca symbolism. Hidden in plain sight. Did you know that the Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad's logo features an ancient Inca symbol? The circular emblem represents the sun, and it's a nod to the railroad's ties to the Peruvian railway system and its connection to the gold and silver mines. Mobile post office. Back in the day, the Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad also served as a mobile post office. Passengers could send mail from the train, and postal workers on board would sort and deliver letters along the route. It was a lifeline for remote communities. Stargazing platform. For astronomy enthusiasts, here's a gem. Some of the passenger cars have a small observation deck on top. It's perfect for stargazing as you traverse the remote and dark skies of the San Juan Mountains. Artist inspiration. The stunning landscapes seen along the Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad have inspired countless artists over the years. Notably, American painter Charles Partridge Adams found inspiration here and created beautiful artworks showcasing the area's natural beauty. Cowboy history. The railroad played a crucial role in the American West's cattle industry. Cowboys would load cattle onto special cattle cars for transportation to market, helping to shape the region's history and economy. Water stopping contest. Back in the days of steam locomotives, there was an annual water stopping contest along the Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad. Crews would compete to see who could fill their locomotive's water tank the fastest. It was a test of skill and precision. Trackside hermit. Deep in the wilderness, you can find the remnants of a hermit's shack. A recluse once lived along the tracks, eking out a solitary existence. The story of this trackside hermit adds an intriguing layer to the railroad's history. Telegraph communication. Before modern communication, the telegraph was a lifeline for the railroad. Telegraph poles lined the tracks, allowing crews to communicate with stations along the route. The clickety-clack of the telegraph was the railroad's heartbeat. Ice and snow removal. In the winter, the railroad faced significant snow and ice challenges. Crews used unique contraptions like steam-powered rotary snowplows and flangers to clear the tracks, ensuring the trains could keep rolling. Annual Fall Photo Train. Photography enthusiasts, take note. The Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad hosts an annual fall photo train event, allowing photographers to capture the breathtaking autumn colors and dramatic landscapes from unique vantage points. Steam whistle code. Steam locomotives used whistle signals to communicate with each other and to convey important messages to station agents. Each sequence of whistle blows had a specific meaning, creating a kind of railroad Morse code. Heritage Railway Society. The Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad has a dedicated Heritage Railway Society that actively preserves the history of the railroad. Members work tirelessly to collect artifacts, documents, and stories related to its rich past. So there you have it, folks, a fascinating journey through unknown facts about the American Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railroad. If you ever find yourself near the Rocky Mountains, make sure to hop aboard this iconic train for an unforgettable adventure. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and leave your comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.